Hey everyone, it's Libby from Maighstir Tarot. I'd like to acknowledge the Warramai First Nations people, that's WORIMI, and welcome to you, your guides, my guides in the universal energies. Okay, a lot calmer today, and I've just spent a couple of hours, 2 hours, with my new little 3-month-old grandson. Absolutely adorable. Yeah, lots of hugs, lots of cuddles, lots of falling asleep. So I'm feeling absolutely blessed to finally meet him. Wonderful, wonderful morning. Okay, first of all, I just want to apologise if I offended anybody in Queensland with my comments yesterday about Queensland being the Texas of the South. The reason why there is this perception from the other states within Australia in regards to Queensland is the legislation and leftovers of the Joe and Flo era and from the Campbell-Newman era as well. Taken a lot of energy to unravel. Now, no political party is perfect. They're all got their flaws. At this stage, it's really about which is the least worst. So let's see how that all plays out. I do apologise if I offended anybody there. One of my beautiful viewers also mentioned that the US is undertaking some bombing in Syria as well. The US are targeting the ISIL terrorist activities, encampments, and munition sites, etc. Now, ISIL was ISIS before its name was changed, and that's the regime that has taken over in Afghanistan. So I completely understand the US wanting to keep ISIL out of the area for the sake of the Syrian people. Okay, what do I want to have a look at? A couple of things I want to look at. I'm back home, so I'm using a deck that I had left behind, one of my favourite decks, and I'm going to have a look at the curriculum came out. So entertainment only. The curriculum came out for the sex education in Florida. The only thing they're teaching about sex education is abstinence, apparently. So it's very much about negotiating the healthcare system, how to protect yourself from diseases. We're not talking about venereal diseases here, just diseases, and abstinence instead of, what goes where and how it all works. So I just want to see whether how that's going to go in the state of Florida. We do know that for those of us that are old enough, we do know that teaching abstinence does not solve anything. So let's have a look. Let's have a look at the energies of Florida at the moment. This Florida sex education. You wanted that card. So using the Runic Tarot. I do apologise if I'm sort of a little bit disjointed. Still, the body's home, but the mind is still coming, still on its way. Okay, let's have a look. Let's have a look. We're talking about the sex education curriculum in Florida. How's that going to fly? How is that going to fly? Just want to know the energies of it. Come on down, let's have a look. Now, these cards, there's a puppy dog there, fur baby, that's Bindi. These cards are a little bit dark, so hopefully they'll be light enough to be able to see on the screen here. Right, in fact, they might be even too light because my light is focusing on the dark dog, Bindi, down there. The signifier card here is taking action, a new plan being brought forward. It is fire energy. Okay, I'm just looking at the face there. So this is the new curriculum that's come out, bringing it forward in regards to the plan, the action, and it's just this masculine determination, challenged by second wand there. A line in the sand, thou shalt not cross, is what I feel there. So this is a line and bringing forward again a new start, new plan, new action. But there is this line in the sand where this King of Wands shall not cross. So okay, let's see where this goes. Foundation of the reading: the Hanged Man. Things being looked at from a different point of view, paused, suspended in midair. So that's the energy that they're stewing in at the moment, the foundation of this reading. being looked at from a different point of view. Okay. Didn't ask from whose point of view I was meaning, but I'm feeling this is very much from the parents' point of view, not the government's point of view. Okay, in the past, we've got the ten of wands, planting the seeds of something amazing coming forward to grow something amazing. It's also end of a cycle. Ten of wands. It's the You think it was pentacles looking at it, but it's not. It's actually wands. Ten of wands. It's about the burden and end of a cycle, planting the seeds for the future going forward in the past. Now, I would have sworn, and I still will actually when things come out in the wash, the Florida turned, if not blue, then a bluish shade of purple. So I'm really feeling from this energy that I'm getting so far, this is the here and now, that so the government's wanting to bring forward, the DeSantis government, a dictatorship, um, uh, ruling of control. I'm getting the feeling that the majority of parents are not going to stand for it. Okay, crowning this reading, another ace, an emotional new beginning, a new start, an emotional overwhelming. Can be a partnership, but I'm really getting it's more a cleansing energy here. So the immediate future, the Four of Swords. It's about going within to contemplate, but it's also about legally forcing a retreat. Now, this is quite powerful cards considering it is the sex education and the curriculum is in the public schools is teaching abstinence. But this is very much about, well, if you go by mythology or just even how things used to be done back in the Viking era, this is the death of the king. In the longboat there, the arrow's been shot and it's going to burn to the waterline. So this is being forced to retreat and an ending. Okay, externally, the Eight of Cups. So you've got the little squirrel there sneaking down and stealing off with one of the cups from the crusty old dragon that's chewing on the dead wood. These are all indicating change for me. Very much change. And I think it's more than just change in the sex education system. Curriculum. This is the nimble, quick, youthful squirrel making off with one of the crusty old dragon's cups who's chewing on the dead wood. Internally, so this is externally. Internally, sneaking into camp and stealing. Seven of Swords. Stealing the truth, stealing the reality. Okay. We've got the Star card, the Star of Hope and Healing. Love it. Defeating the well, I was going to say dragon, but he's not. He's a serpent. Defeating the serpent. Or is the serpent defeating the masculine here who's taken hostage of the... Because you've got the star is behind the dragon. And both Waltz and Harris, Year of the Wood Dragon, drag in Chinese custom. So he's got the ship here. He's holding on to the ship. I'm really feeling like it's the dragon defeating this masculine energy. Okay, crowning the reading. Ten of Cups, second 10 here. The end of a cycle, the end of celebrating the king on the throne. Okay, there's a significant ending coming here. Okay. Six of Swords, packing up the truth and moving forward to a new beginning. And then the Two of Pentacles, very much about pause time when making a decision, chewing on the, I'm going to say chewing the fat before making a decision there. Just taking a pause before a decision's going to be made. And then we have temperance. I think this is bigger than what just this education. Temperance, balance, moderation. We come here and we've got the devil being investigated. This is bigger picture stuff, actually. Bigger picture. Okay, we've got the Two of Wands on the bottom. We've got the moon card, the revealing of the secrets. We've got the Nine of Swords, the one sword off the 10, but it's also nightmarish situation. But then we've got Queen of Wands, feminine energy, the Nine of Pentacles, the independent woman of power, bringing about a significant ending, another 10 of Swords, uh, with the despair, with the barrenness, with the darkness. Then you've got the Queen of Cups. Now, if you think Biden is the King of Cups, Harris at the moment is the Queen of Cups, even though she's normally, when I'm thinking of her in her role as president, she's the Queen of Swords. Victory, judgment, Biden. Victory, judgment, Biden. The Five of Wands, which is the defiance, full illumination, power moment. Seven of Wands, bringing down the wrath, making some sort of the messaging coming forward about the steel and bringing things to an end. This is bigger than simply the sex education, and this is, I have to go where my guides tell me. I do apologize if um, this always ends up political. I don't do necessarily just political I don't do anything for clickbaits at all. I don't need the money, but I don't do this for political reasons. I just got to go where my guides take me. And as I'm splitting the deck and poker shuffled those through, one step off the ending as this devil energy is being investigated. So I'm just going to go bigger picture here. Show me why you're taking me on in this direction. Because I've got it literally, I've got written down Florida Sex Ed Abstinence Curriculum. That's literally all I've got written down there. But these cards, they are certainly wanting to make their presence known. I haven't used them in about 6 months. So what is it you want to let me know? The victory. Six of Wands. I usually don't have the Six of Wands in my normal decks as victories, but this one is an actual victory card with the sun breaking through the clouds there. Yes, bringing down the wrath of the messaging. Absolutely. And it's going to be shocking. I'm just looking at the lightning. I was going to say drawing on the lightning, because if you have a look there, the lightning is, I hope the light's okay for you there, it is hitting the end of the staff here, so it's calling down, and it's the wrath, but it's also going to be quite shocking and quite sudden. What do you need to tell us? It's about the steel. Okay. In the past, the magician, the manipulation, also possibly the manifestation, but I'm going to say the manipulation here, really drawn to the chicken on the shoulder, the cowardness of it, of this manipulation. And then you've got the horn there, which is the cup, but it's almost like a bullhorn. The shouting via the bullhorn. Okay. Crowning this reading. The Six of Pentacles. It's about going back to something in the past. Sorry, not Six of Pentacles, Six of Cups. First of all, it's about families. It's about protection, but it's also, I'm getting but it's about what happened in the past. Yeah, there is a volatile message that's coming forward here. Externally, there is a decision that needs to be made about which way to go forward. I am so hoping that the decision is, because the Biden administration has the information, but whether they use it or not is completely up to them. And I just wish I could grab them by the scruff of the neck and say, just do it. Take the Romanian stance. But the decision, it's externally, the decision is still there about which way to go forward with it. Do they declare that the election was hacked and stolen and end up with egg on their face, or do they not? Or do they just let it ride and end up with egg on their face? They're damned if they do and they're damned if they don't. So I hope they take the correct path. Internally, the wheel of fortune is turning. But which way will it turn? Internally, karma, fate, destiny, hopes and fears, the King of Swords, legal action that needs to be taken, or simply drawing that sword to defend. Defend with, you've got the bald eagles here in the sky. Defend the United States. Okay, right. Page of Swords. The whistleblower comes up every time. The Emperor, in regards to the Emperor, and there's my Harris card. The whistleblower in regards to the Emperor, and there is Harris saying, bring it on, because we're going to bring it to an end. Ten of Pentacles, oligarchical money, bringing it to an end. Bringing to an end. The working behind the scenes. Look at the look on this guy's face. The working behind the scenes, the dark money. The Eight of Cups. Nimble in the face of the crusty old dragon chewing on the branch. This is the way things were always done. Needs to be done anew. The Empress, now is she Russia or is she birthing a new beginning? She has the Wheel of Fortune here. Birthing a new beginning, a new start. The giving and receiving of help, but also this happy in the foreground who's been tossed out of the ranks, and the ranks have closed behind him as things are fully exposed, fully illuminated. And Tower moment. Okay. And significant ending, new beginning. Significant ending. Wow, oh wow. Oh, and then on the base we've got the Ten of Swords. Again, an ending. We've got the Queen of Cups. Again, the VP potentially, and then the Knight of Cups bringing forward a new offer. And we've got the independent female and the Queen of Wands. Feminine energy, new plan, new beginning. Okay, these cards are just simply telling me you haven't been near us for 3 months. We want our moment to tell the story as well. I did start off with the Florida abstinence curriculum, but these cards are very much telling me that it's they wanted to tell their story in regards to the election results. So I'll leave that there. Thank you for joining me. Love to you all. Take care.